Hello, my name is Reby Wally. My friends and family call me Sandy. I'm an online student at Grand Canyon University studying history so that I can teach middle and high school students. I love history and I want all my students to love it too. This video is an assignment to communicate the teaching dispositions I already possess as well as the ones that I need to work on obtaining. It will also enable the professor to see how well I communicate verbally. Out of the 10 dispositions, I am most competent when my abilities in the areas of curiosity, advocacy, and compassion. Since I'm naturally inquisitive, I will begin with curiosity. One of my main goals is to ask open-ended questions to my students. This will enable them to look deeper into the topic rather than just on the surface. This will enable them to learn more and gain a true understanding of the events. By having students work with others who possess different strengths, it will also help them to strengthen their own abilities where they are actually lacking. I possess strong feelings about advocacy in general. I remember what it was like as a child and as a teen to have all these feelings and not know what to do with them. I tend to observe people and help those who are unable or unwilling to speak up for themselves. Too many times teachers get too busy meeting the demands of the job. They tend to overlook the fact that their students have problems and sometimes they need to have someone acknowledge those problems. I intend to make this a top priority to help students any way I can, up to and even including going to other staff members for assistance. I truly feel like if you do not know the answer, it's time to ask somebody else that might. Compassion is a natural quality for me. This enables me to see deeper than the surface and enables me to care tremendously for others, especially children or teenagers. It has helped me greatly in working through church-related activities and with my grandchildren as well as their friends. This will enable me to be an amazing teacher. I will take the time to meet with and speak to each of my students as much as possible. The goal would be twice a week, but I do feel like that may be too high of an expectation for me. The 3 dispositions I still need to perfect or work on the most are reflection, respect for diversity, and high expectations. Reflection is a hard one for me because I'm always second-guessing myself and criticizing everything I do. I feel like true reflection should show not only the ways to improve, but what shouldn't need to be improved upon as well. I need to observe other history teachers and see what works in their classes, and then maybe try some of their own techniques in my own classroom. I see respect for diversity as a problem area for me. Not respecting it per se, but my words and how they come across to others. I may not necessarily mean the words the way they are coming out, as it can cause friction in the classroom. I have problems with my tone of voice and the fact that I speak louder than what is deemed normal. I hope to celebrate the different cultures, the religions in my classroom, and the way of life as well for everyone because they're all different. I want to promote diversity and the acceptance of all people from all walks of life or with or without disabilities. Out of all the dispositions, I am most concerned about high expectations. While high expectations are great in circumstances, they are kind of like a two-edged sword. While some students arrive on high expectations, others have the opposite effect. I want all my students to all achieve greatness, but want to perfect the balance between too much and too little, while taking into consideration that this balance is different for every individual. The qualities of the 10 dispositions: fairness, professional conduct, curiosity, honesty, compassion, advocacy, dedication, reflection, respect for diversity, and high expectations. The one quality I find the most needed in schools today, along with these, is a genuine wanting to make a difference in the students' lives and wanting to be a part of what makes them successful in life. I believe that if you add all of the 10 dispositions together, along with this genuine caring that you will have amazing teachers who see amazing results performed by the most amazing students